Sure. So my name is Joel Ritchie. I was a police officer for Kansas City, Missouri Police Department. The policy, Kansas City Police Department's policy, was to shoot to stop the threat, which is entirely different than shooting to kill. You are trained from the moment you pick up a gun at the police academy and you go to the firing range to aim center mass. And you're trained to aim center mass because that's the biggest target. To shoot to kill would be to shoot you in the chest, you fall, drop the knife, I continue to walk over you, and I dump 5, 6, 7 more until you're dead, right? So that's the difference between shooting to kill and shooting to stop the threat. If you're in deadly force, either your life or the life of someone else is in jeopardy, or at minimum, there's a high risk of serious bodily harm. And so to ask an officer to aim for a hand, right, in such a high stress situation is a tall order, right? And if we're getting a number of misses on center mass, the biggest target, you can imagine how that number would skyrocket if we're asking someone to aim for a leg, right, while you're charging me with a knife. At least when I was going through the academy, it was a 21-foot rule. The empirical data showed that within 21 feet, someone can, do serious harm in less than the amount of time it would take you to unholster your gun, acquire the target and shoot. If the person's 60 feet away, you're probably not going to use deadly force.
He will be charged with murder.
It is murder. Murder, plain and simple.
Walter Scott was shot in the back 8 times.
That wasn't an animal that he killed. He was my son.
You were taught to shoot to stop a threat. That has to be a threat, again, to your life or to your body, right? The fact that Walter Scott was running away from the officer seems to suggest that he wasn't much of a threat to that officer's life or well-being. The vast majority of officers will not discharge their weapon or shoot a person in their career.